Hi teachers! This series of videos will show you how to create a Seesaw class, how to set up your students and invite parents, and how to create folders to help with recording student work and keeping records on students. So the first step to setting up a Seesaw account is to click on your Seesaw app, or you may do this online as well. And then you are going to click on New Class. I have a couple classes set up already, but I'll just create a sample class for this purpose. So I'll call it my grad school class for the moment. And then you can choose your grade level. I happen to teach first grade, so I will choose that. And then you click the check mark. Students can either sign in with a QR code or use an email address. In my classroom, I just have them use a QR code, and it actually stays logged in unless the app is completely updated. So I just have the one QR code on the wall in my room for when that happens. And then you may start to add your students. I'm just going to use a sample list of students. The system will generate a little icon for each student, and then if I want to later on, I can go back and change that. So I'm just using a list of students that might reflect the students that would be in my classroom. Just a few more. And then I click the green check mark. As you can see, it is creating my class. So they can sign up using this code that you can hang in your room. So my next step is to manage the parents in my class, or invite parents. So I can enable my parent access, and then students can parents can either get a handout which has a separate QR code for each parent, or you can do the email method. I happen to hand out the QR code at back to school night, and then I sent a follow-up email to those parents that were not registered. When you are done with that, you can also manage your class. When you look at you can manage teachers. So you can have up to one additional teacher, I believe, if you have the free version, or you can have more teachers added if you choose the paid version. And then you can also manage students. This is where you can click on them and change their icons. And you can also change whether or not they can like and comment, and whether or not they can see other student work. I happen to use they must require approval in order to use this. I think if you want your students to not be able to see others' work, though, you won't be able to have a class sign-in code. You'll have to go individual. So this is the end of the first step of our tutorial, and I'll be back in a moment to explain how to set up folders.